Hello, this is Bob Pandolfo, and on behalf of the USTA, I'd like to welcome you to another edition of Handicapper's Corner and the Grand Adventure. And this week in the Grand Adventure, I have 5 races, a couple of them tonight at Yonkers, and a few of them at Yonkers tomorrow night. I'm not going to be able to go into each race in too much detail because of time restraints, but let's just look at some of the races tonight. I have trotters tonight in races 5, 7, and 9. I'll go over them quickly. In the 5th race, the horse I'm picking, Donegal, has the rail. Basically, this is a wide open race. He has class. He gets a better post. I'm going for a price. I'm going for a price on all these horses this weekend because the races are very wide open. None of these horses actually are standouts that are going to be short prices, and consequently, they may not win, but they will be good value, I hope. In the 7th race at Yonkers tonight, another trotter I'm going for is Lord Burghley, shipping in from New Zealand, coming off a layoff. This horse has some ability and some speed from what I've heard, and Chris Ryder does well off layoffs. I think he might be worth a shot in a wide open race, and he'll be good value. And then in the 9th race at Yonkers tonight, the horse that I like is the 6th horse, Grain of Truth. This horse is from the good trotting barn of Ray Schnicker, and he was wide from 4th over last time. Very difficult spot to be 4th over at Yonkers from post 8. He gets post 6 this time. He can race on or off the pace, and again, a wide open race. I'm going for value in a very competitive race. Now tomorrow night at Yonkers, a couple interesting races. In the 4th race tomorrow night, Adam's Mate is coming off a layoff. Well, he came off a layoff last time. He's second off a layoff and dropping down, and he gets a key driver change to Jordan Stratton, a hot young driver. This horse, Adam's Mate, has speed, but he can also race from off the pace if he has to. Gets a better post, and I think at 12 to 1 in the morning line, another horse with potentially good value, probably needed his last start. A race I'm going to focus in on here in the Grand Adventure is the 2nd race at Yonkers tomorrow night, and my pick is the General. Now let's take a look at this printout I have here. The 2nd race at Yonkers, this is a printout from my diamond system. You can see diamond pace, diamond speed, diamond final. The top rated horse is Torero Hall. Now that horse won from the rail last time and gets post 6 and changes barns. The General, you can see, is ranked 2nd, but he's tied with a 158. With the diamond final rating, the lower the rating, the better. So these horses are both tied. But in trot races, I like to look at diamond speed, which is a combination of final quarter and final time. And the late kick is very important in these races. The General, as you can see, I circled it. He has a 158, the lowest diamond speed. And he's coming out of some key races at the Meadowlands back in May, where he raced against a tough Arts Day who stepped up in class and was doing very well at a higher level. The General has 2 races at $30,000 claimers since coming back off a short layoff. Now he's dropping down and getting a better post. And as you can see here, very competitive overall, and at 8 to 1 in the morning line, maybe some value here in the 2nd race at Yonkers. And that race with the General is, by the way, is tomorrow night at Yonkers. All the information is in print on the website on the United States Trotting Association Grand Adventure, where it shows you how I place the bets in these particular races. Again, they're very wide open races for the Grand Adventure this week. No sense going for favorites. The races were very competitive at Yonkers, and I went for prices in all 5 of the races, and all at Yonkers Raceway. So on behalf of the United States Trotting Association, for Handicapper's Corner and the Grand Adventure, this is Bob Pandolfo, and thanks for dialing in.